Hey guys, this is Stephanie and I'm Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. I'm coming to you with my July book haul. Now I actually put myself on a bit of a book ban in July, so I wasn't planning on doing one of these videos, but I had a box that came in from Book Outlet that I wasn't expecting. I had ordered it and it takes like 2 weeks for those boxes to get to me, so I kind of forgot that I'd ordered it in June, and then it showed up like very beginning July, so I was like, well, I guess I'll do a book haul, but I wasn't planning on it. I'm trying to not buy as many books, mainly because I have so many books that I haven't read. I'm trying to get books from the library or things like that and keep my book buying to a minimum. Now, sometimes there are some really good deals that come across Book Outlet and I just can't help myself, but I really am trying to buy less books. So I am going to have a small book haul for you today. It's going to be a flash book haul. I'm basically just going to say the name of the book and then the author. I might say something small about it, but I'm going to keep it pretty quick. So the first one I have is Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. This is a book I actually read a couple years ago. I saw it for sale and I really wanted to buy it, so I did. Basically, it's a book that follows a kid named Percy Jackson who finds out that his dad is a Greek god. So now his life is starting to take a different direction. There's a series of 6 books, and then Rick Riordan has written quite a few other books in the universe as well. I've started them. I should probably finish them. I also got Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. This is the second book in the series. I did read this one. I wasn't crazy about this one. I will probably try and reread it so I can get myself back in the series. And then I got Percy Jackson, The Battle of the Labyrinth, which is the 4th one, which I haven't read. I've been told by a lot of people it's their favorite one. We will see. Then I also have Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Demigod File. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Demigod Files, also by Rick Riordan. I believe this is some sort of a small companion. It was like $2 on Book Outlets, so I got that one too. I also got Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. Now, this book, I might even read it in August. I've been wanting to read this book for a while, and I'm really excited that I have my hands on it now. I'm not 100% sure what it's about. I know it's like about a futuristic society where war has wiped out a ton of things and people, and these people are like storytellers and they travel around telling stories, and those stories are kind of the entertainment. I'm not really sure. I might be way off, but whatever it was, at one point I was super interested and now I really want to read it. I got 2 kid books last month because, well, I'm a kid. I got The Knight and the Dragon by Tommy De Paola. I remember this book when I was a kid. I loved this book when I was a kid. And it's a silly book and there aren't a lot of words, but I liked it anyway. I also got The Magical World of Stregonona, also by Tommy De Paola. And this is actually, I don't think it's all of the books, but it's 6 of the books, which I think there's only like 8 or 9. So 6 is pretty good. I'm excited to read them sometime soon. I also got The Beekeeper's Apprentice, and this is by, there's like 15 names on the front. This is by Laurie R. King. Now, this one was suggested to me by Books and Things. It's like a Sherlock Holmes later in life retraining somebody to do what he does kind of thing, and I think that sounds pretty great. I, of course, got a few Agatha Christie because, well, it's me. I got Death in the Clouds by Agatha Christie, and I got Postern of Fate, also by Agatha Christie. I'm not 100% sure what either of these are about, but in my experience, the less you know about Agatha Christie, the more you'll enjoy it. The next 2 I actually got from a book subscription box that I canceled, and then they sent me one more. I was like, what is this? And this is why I canceled it. They sent me 2 books I have 0 interest in. First one is If I See You, Not If I See You First by Eric Lindstrom, and the second one is Lies I Told by Michelle Zink. I looked up what they're each about, neither of them interested me. I will probably honestly put these in my pile of books I don't want to keep, and then I'm looking to reorganize my shelves, as you can see, and deload some books off of my shelves, and those 2 will be among it. I did get Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. I read Truth Witch, I don't know, when it came out last, and I got this one too. I will read this one. I didn't love Truth Witch as much as everybody else did. I liked it. I liked it fine. I think I gave it 3.1. Like, it was fine. But I've been told that it gets better in Wind Witch, so I'll probably give that a shot too. And then the last one I got was Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare. and other people. And Sarah Rees Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman. Now, I haven't finished City of Bones in that series. I know, though, once I get done with that, I need to read the Bane Chronicles and then this one. So I have it whenever I get around to finish. Now, the last two books were actually given to me. The first one is The Hunger Games, and this is actually first edition. And it's in a really pretty, it's in plastic, but it's in its own little case. You can kind of see. My brother-in-law got this for me because I think it's just because he loves me so much. And he knows that I love books. So I have a first edition of this, which I will probably leave in its plastic. Then he also found me a first edition of Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. Now, I will say Grapes of Wrath is not exactly my favorite classic, but it's definitely one that I have read and enjoyed owning, I should say. It was a hard read at the time when I did read it. But this is, I mean, it's obviously not in mint condition, but it's in very good condition. And it was so thoughtful of him to get me books that are like old, which sounds silly, but I love old books. And I love first editions, and it was very, very sweet. And that is it. Those are all the books that I did haul in the month of July. Most of them were not on purpose, but there you go. Please feel free to comment down below with what book you think I should put on my TBR first. I would love to know. Also, feel free to like if you like and subscribe if you want to be notified when I post new videos. I usually post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I will just see you guys then. Goodbye.